Russell on pole position alongside Lapalainen. Owen Jules on row 2. And you have to look a long way down for Cobain, who did not have a good set of heats. And Jonas Lapalainen going very aggressive at the start of the race, and a bit of loading going on further back. And I think we've lost, is that Jules who's spun out of 3rd position? It may well be. Here's Cobain, who's managing to avoid a lot of contact there and getting himself into the top 10 positions. All the karts streaming through this fantastic facility. Very undulating track. Russell it is that leads then. 2nd, Lapalainen. 3rd, Van Leeuwen, the Dutch driver with the blue helmet. And then the Russian, Alexander Maslenikov, behind them in 4th spot. Oh, Alex Gilzoff. In down to the inside at the back section of turns. Lapalainen moves up into 2nd position. Now on board with Bale. Oh, and he squeezes himself past Javier Cobain. So Cobain going backwards then. Remember, Cobain's one of those men that can fight for the championship. Side by side for 2nd spot. And Maslenikov into 3rd position, down the inside of Van Leeuwen. The Russian driver with the white helmet there. On board with Javier Cobain, the 114 machine. Losing another spot, this time to 109, which is Benjamin Lessenes, the Belgian driver. Go back on board with Bale, who is staring at 4th position, and Martin Van Leeuwen. Richard is father, and just trying to find a way through around that spoon at the top section of the circuit. Now they start plunging downhill, sweeping down into the heavy braking zone, the chicane, and he's made that one stick. And at the moment, doing a cracking job into 4th position. More changes. Oh, Russell's hit the wall big time there. George Russell from 2nd position jumps out of his kart. Oh, no! Oh, horrible. It's being collected by one of the Spanish drivers, Arno Severa, and we've got a full course yellow out on circuit. Here's the onboard, and just didn't react. Oh, horrible, horrible impact. And they've cleared up the mess. The green flag's flying once more, and a very, very good start for Jonas Lapalainen over Alexander Maslenikov. Maslenikov's sleeping there at the restart, and he's going to lose 2nd position, I think, because Bale is going to have a go. Down the inside goes Tom Bale, and it was Bale who was diving up the inside of George Russell to cause that accident. For the lead of the race with 2 laps to go, here comes Tom Bale down the inside of Jonas Lapalainen. Tom Bale did not have a very good start to his year, and therefore is not fighting for the championship, and Lapalainen sensibly lets him through. Lapalainen will know that Cobain is hovering outside of the top 10 positions and that Russell is out. I think Lapalainen's asked too much of his LeConte tyres. He goes down into 2nd position. He's going to go down into 3rd position. He does. And now he's going to have to defend for 4th as well. Elgaard down the inside and onto the podium, Martin Elgaard. And Lapalainen falls off that podium. The checkered flag is out. Tom Bale takes victory. Maslenikov in 2nd position. And what a drive from Tom Bale. Martin Elgaard rounds out the 3 podium finishes. Lapalainen in 4th. And then you have to look down to 10th position for Javier Cobain. Lapalainen will start in 4th, Javier Cobain in 10th position, George Russell right at the back. There are 3 championship challengers. Thomas Bale looking to do the double here, starting on pole position thanks to his race 1 victory. Over the start and finishing line we go, and a bit of a squeeze going on. Oh, and that's the Russian Maslenikov taking out Jonas Lapalainen. Lapalainen way down the field then. We go on board with Owen Jules through the long sweepers, and Jules made up some good positions as we now head into the next braking area, and still more chaos going on. We've got a spinner in the mid-pack and 3 karts on top of each other. There is the 102 machine of Torregani. Rather disappointed, but lots and lots of karts were compromised. That is for certain. Oh, we've lost Maslenikov, the 140 kart, off with Frank Merlat. Once the start and finish straight, a change of position further ahead as 1-4-2 Adeline Prudent going ahead of Javier Cobain for 6th position. So Cobain is just going backwards, the 1-1-4 kart. We go come forward Cobain, and there is the change of position over the brow of the hill. And Cobain dropping now to 8th spot. Lappalainen though, further back, down the inside of Cobain, into the chicane. So Cobain drops yet another and sees his championship rival go past him, take more points once again than him, and Lappalainen really doesn't need to push anymore. Now they're going 3 wide further ahead, and the track is sort of blocked for Elgar, who tries to sneak between 2 of them. Got the Turkish driver Berkla Bezla there, and Lukas Grabensky. Grabensky in the 1-4-7 kart. And so Elgar safely managed to negotiate that little battle. Bonduelle goes to the outside, and that just opens a door for Lappalainen to move up into 7th position. Prudent still holding on to the 6th. 1-3-5 now out. Arjun Maini, his day is over. Elgar onto the start and finish straight, down the inside to take yet another position on his march back up into the top 10. Lappalainen looking to try and get past Prudent, and down the inside for 6th spot. He makes that one stick. And in fact, I think Prudent's going to lose 2. Yes, so that's why Bonduelle did what he did. Now we turn our attention to the front of the field. Thomas Bale leading the race, but only just. Lappalainen is in 6th position, so there's 5 karts ahead. But here comes Tom Bale to pick up a double victory here in Bahrain. A very popular victory indeed for the Dubai resident. And there is Jonas Lappalainen punching the air with delight. He is our champion in the ACA this year. And Bale beating Owen Jules, and Martin van Leeuwen will take the podium in 3rd position. Lappalainen there in 6th spot.